Welcome back, you guys, to Alan's Nightmares and Games. My name is Alan. Today, you guys, we are going to be doing a mixture of reaction as well as a trailer breakdown for the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 official teaser, right? So, without further ado, let's jump into it. Freddy Fazbear's, we're back, baby. Windows
Welcome
Skeleton.
back. Are you
Shout
ready
out to
to start
Blumhouse,
the
by the way,
show?
for making this a possibility, making
Countdown
this a
now.
reality.
5, 4,
Going
3,
to fix my
They're out there,
friends.
Mike.
What is that?
Where?
1.
Oh, we got the Toy Animatronics.
Everywhere.
Uh-oh. That looked like Toy Chica's in it. We got Mangle, Toy Bonnie. My guy Balloon Boy's in the house. You guys know how much I like Balloon Boy. It's my favorite FNAF character. And then you have Toy Freddy just walking around in public. Okay. All right, you guys. So that was the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 official trailer. And right off the bat, I can say that the vibe is more colorful, but also more sinister. So just looking at the carnival scene and brighter settings contrasts that grungy pizza place from the first movie. And this movie seems to fit the FNAF 2 game, if I'm going to be honest, because that game was really chaotic. So I'm glad to see that. We have a toy Freddy, right, front and center at the carnival. It's pretty wild how he's just walking around in public. And of course, it's him with those rosy cheeks and that clean plastic look. And looking at the second shot from the trailer, you see endoskeleton. Pretty cool to see as well. But like I said, it is pretty wild to see the animatronics out in the open, like they're just walking around. There was a shot of the animatronic grabbing what looked like to be a school teacher, looked like they were in an elementary school. Another shot of Toy Freddy appeared to be lifting up a garage door. And then, of course, the last shot where Toy Freddy was just walking around. I think he's going to steal the show in this movie, if you ask me. But I wonder, could this be a dream, maybe a flashback, or maybe something more? I don't know, right? Because it's just wild how these animatronics are just walking around in public, and like at least in the first movie they were confined to the pizzeria, but now it's like it's just a free for all. Like they're just walking around like you and I, right, without a care in the world. But these are the toy animatronics, so they're on a whole nother level. Another thing I want to bring up is the cast. So it looks like everyone from the previous movie will be in the sequel. So we have Elizabeth Lale, who plays Vanessa. We have Josh Hutcherson, who plays Mike. We have Piper Rubio playing Abby. I'm not sure if Matthew Lillard, the guy who played William Afton, will be making a return in this movie. Um, Something else I wanted to point out is the note. So there's a note that reads, "Gone to fix my friends." Now, this is such a haunting line because it could be referring to Mike, right? Or Vanessa, or maybe someone else entirely. But if you ask me, I think it's a note from Abby to Mike saying, "Hey, I'm going back to Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria to fix my friends." Her friends being the withered animatronics. Maybe something is going on. Maybe she needs to save the spirits of the children. I don't know. So I saw Mango. He crashed through the window. I saw Balloon Boy, so I know the fandom is going to blow up over that. My favorite character. It's probably because he's just super annoying. That's fine. Looked kind of scary though. His eyes were shining. I'm happy to see that. Another thing too, Josh Hutcherson, the guy that plays Mike, he looks more intense, more involved in this movie, possibly more aware of what's going on. Because in the first movie, he didn't have a clue. Understandably, he's like, "I'm just looking for a job," and he just happened to stumble upon Freddy Fazbear's and got pulled into this whole nightmare, right? But in this movie, he looks like he's more involved. What animatronics might show up in this movie? Toy Freddy, Toy Chica, Balloon Boy, of course, Mangle, I saw. There's no telling who else we'll see, though. We could see Springtrap, right? Even though he wasn't in FNAF 2, at this point, I wouldn't surprise if we could see stuff from the Tales from the Pizzaplex series. I wouldn't be surprised if we got some stuff on the Mimic, right? Maybe some information on the Mimic, maybe in the post-credit ending. So I guess we'll we'll see once the movie releases. I'll say all in all, it's clean, it's bold. I think this trailer so far screams sequel. It's got sequel energy. From the FNAF 2 trailer so far, this movie already looks like it's going to be bigger than the first movie. Now, one of my theories so far is that the Mimic AI is controlling the toy animatronics. I know it sounds crazy, but hear me out. So, the toy animatronics in Five Nights at Freddy's 2 were supposed to be upgraded, like a safer version, right? Equipped with facial recognition as well as advanced AI. Now, that sounds very familiar, right? That's basically what the Mimic does, if I'm not mistaken. Now, what if the toy animatronics weren't just upgraded, but they were programmed with the Mimic AI or something that was derived from it, right? Now, this is just a theory, you guys. I don't know. What animatronic do you want to see show up next? Drop your thoughts down in the comment section and don't forget to sub. With that said, hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Take care.